of us, ladies and gentlemen. I am hoping from my very end that each one of you had a very good day, correct? Nice, nice. I'm glad to know that. And today I would like us to go ahead. And this topic has been majorly requested by some of us. And today I want us to focus on some of the most confusing German words, right? Now, this is going to be in line to those words in German that almost appear to have similar pronunciations, but they have different meanings. Okay, so please go ahead, grab yourself, find yourself somewhere to write as we go ahead and break this down. Okay, so let's go ahead and see our first list of confusing word. Now, the first one I'd like you to take note is these two words here. And please, I would request that where I've put small letter, please put small. And where there's a capital, also go ahead and put capital. Now, here's the first one. The first one is capital S. This is capital S. Please take note where there's capital, put capital, yeah? So this Z, capital S-I-E. The other one is normally small s-I-E, like this. So I'd like you to note that this Z right here is always beginning in capital. This one always, whether it's at the beginning, in the middle, always in capital. But this one here normally begins in small unless it is at the beginning of a sentence. So remember, this Z here means you. This one here is you, formal, in a formal setup, okay? Z, it means you in a formal setup, okay? And then this other Z now means she, it means she, or even they. All right? So the emphasis here is that this one is normally always in capital. Now this one is always in small, okay? That's the first category. Okay, let's go ahead and see the other category of two words confusing. And this one here, we have V. This is the first one. There is V, and then the other one is Via. People also confuse these two, V and Via. Now remember, V is how. V means how. And then this one here means we. Okay, also take note of the pronunciation. This is V. V, how. The other one is Via. V, Via. I would recommend you try saying it from your end also to enhance your pronunciation, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and also see the other category of confusing words. Here's the other one. The other one we have is Wann. We normally have this one here. Wann. People confuse it with wenn. Look at that. Wann and wenn. Now, this is a question word. Wann. That's why there's a question mark. This is a question word. Remember, I use it as a question word, yeah? It means when. All right? So you're always having it with a question mark because it is a question word. When. When are you going? When are you eating? But this other one here, this when, is a conditional conjunction. Remember, it is a conditional conjunction. It means if. So it is a conditional conjunction, and it means if. We use it when you want to ask to form a conditional sentence. I will come if I have time. Ich komme, wenn ich Zeit habe. So remember, difference is that this wann is a question word, when. But this when normally means if. It can mean if or even when. All right? Conditional. Okay, let's proceed then and look at the other one. Now, the other one that also people confuse, we have das, like this, double S. There is das, double S. Then there is das, single S. So remember, this das right here is also a conjunction. It means that. It is a conjunction. It means that. Now, this das right here is an article. It means the. It means the. It is under neuter, yeah? For neuter nouns, it means the. So please, das, double S, that, and then this other one means the, under the neuter. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that we are taking note, right? If you're together up until this point, please go ahead and type in yeah, even as we proceed. let's go ahead then and see the other confusing words. Let's go ahead. You could take a screenshot of this. Okay, let's proceed. Let's proceed. Now, the other one we have is done and then, like this. There is done, and then there is also then, like this. You can see they almost appear the same, right? So this done, the first one, done is an adverb. This one here is normally used as an adverb. As an adverb, all right? It means then. As an adverb, it means then, all right? And then the second one, then, can be used as a conjunction. This is now a conjunction, okay? Then, a conjunction. It also means because. It means because, all right? But it can also mean then. Okay, the difference is one is an adverb, the other one is a conjunction. Okay, let's go ahead. All right, do pardon the interruption. I do believe that you guys can hear me, right? So, as I was saying that, the other verb, sorry guys, I just gave me a moment to check something real quick. So, as I was saying that the other one that people confuse a lot is, there is Zeit, S-E-I-T. The other one is die, like this. Die Zeit, like this. So please be informed that Zeit, the first one here, this one here means since. It means since stroke for. Zeit, since stroke for. But this other one here is time. Time. So remember, Zeit, S-E-I-T, Zeit, it means since or for, all right? And then the other one is die Zeit, die Zeit. You get the difference? Zeit, Zeit, all right? This means since or for, and then die Zeit here now means time, okay? All right, then, let's go ahead. The other word is die Tasse. The word is die Tasse, like this. And then we have die Tasche. Die Tasse and die Tasche. So, Tasse is cup. And then Tasche is now bag. Right? Tasse, cup, Tasche. Tasse and Tasche. Okay, we go ahead. We have der Mund, like this. So there is der Mund. Now, I've chosen these words specifically because they're mostly tested, or you'll be seeing them for those doing the examinations, whether it's Lesen or Schwaben, etc. So, der Mund. The other one is der Mond. Der Mond. Mund, Mond. So Mund is mouth. Mund is mouth. And then Mond is moon. They're all masculine. Der Mund is mouth. Der Mond is moon. All right. Okay, let's proceed. Let's proceed. Der Stern and die Stern. This one's here. They almost also look the same. Der for star. Do you remember how we call star? Now we call it der Stern. The word is der Stern. The other word is die Stern, like this. Der Stern and die Stern, like this. Look at this one. This is S-T-E-R-N. Stern. Now, Stern is a star. Star. Stern. But Stern with I is a forehead. Forehead. All right? Der Stern, die Stern. They almost have the same pronunciation. Stern, Stern, forehead. Okay. Okay, I'd like us to go ahead. Let's just go ahead real quick. Let's just go ahead. I believe we're together. Now, the other word is nine. N-E-I-N, like this. Nine and neun. Look Look at these words, 9 and 9. So this one here means no, but this one is number 9, the number 9. Okay, 9 and 9. You also have to be careful on how you're pronouncing them. 9 and 9. Okay, we proceed to the other one, which is das Buch. This one here. The word is das Buch. Remember the pronunciation of CH. Buch. Buch. Try saying it from your end. Buch. Okay. Das Buch. The other one is der Busch. Das Buch. But this one here is der Busch. All right. So look at these two words right here. So you can see the first one, it has the K sound. Buch. Buch. Okay. Now this one here simply means a book. This one here simply means a book. But this other one is a bush. This one now is a bush. Okay. Das Buch and der Busch. Okay. Das Buch and der Busch, which is a bush. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. The reason that's why I chose this one specifically is because you'll be seeing them, especially when you are doing your lesson or even your schreiben, okay? Okay, here we go. The other word that I have right here is Stadt. Now, this is the most confusing again. The first one is die Stadt. Die Stadt. There's a D. Die Stadt. Then the other one I have is der Stadt. You have der Stadt, double A, Stadt. Then there's another one again. Look at this one. Der Stadt. These ones are quite a lot, yeah? Then the last one is Stadt, like this. So let's break them down a bit. Who knows this? If you know the meaning, you can go ahead and say. Look at the first one. Die Stadt. Die Stadt. Now this one is town. Okay? The first one, die Stadt, this is town. Okay? Town. But this other one, der Stadt, is a state. Now this one means state or country. State or country, okay? Stadt. And then the other one, der Stadt, now is to a start or a beginning. Start or even a beginning. Okay? It's quite important that you get the difference clearly. Then the last one, Stadt, S-T-A-T. Now Stadt, this one here, now means instead. Instead. All right? So, die Stadt, town. Der Stadt, state or country. Der Stadt, which now means a start or a beginning. Then the other one is Stadt, which is instead. Stadt, instead. Okay? We also have this one here. Der Tisch. Der Tisch. Who knows the meaning of this one here? Der Tisch. As you're thinking of the meaning, let's also see the other one. Der Tischler. Der Tisch. And then the next one is der Tischler. Like this. So be informed that Tisch is table. Tisch is table. And then Tischler is a carpenter. Carpenter or the woodworker. Der Tisch, table. Der Tischler, carpenter. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go quick and then I'll say the other one, which is handy. The next one I have is das Handy. This is das Handy, but the other one is die Hand. Das Handy and die Hand. So das Handy is simply a phone, and then die Hand is just hand in English. Das Handy, die Hand. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I have the other one, which is smoking. There's this word in German, this word right here. I would like to know who will know the meaning of this one. Der smoking. Who will get the meaning of this in German? Der smoking is not smoking in English, no. It is actually a piece of a clothing. Smoking. Der smoking. So der smoking is simply a tuxedo. Der smoking. This one here is a tuxedo. A tuxedo. Smoking. The one you put in the evening, you call it dinner jacket. Okay. All right. There is rauchen and tauchen. The word is rauchen. The other one is tauchen. Rauchen, tauchen. All right. So look at the following. Rauchen, der Rauchen is to smoke. Rauchen. For those of you who are just tuning in, we are talking about some of the some of the most confusing words in German, right? So, rauchen is to smoke. Rauchen, to smoke. But tauchen is to dive. Okay, tauchen, to dive. You can see they almost have the same spelling. Rauchen, to smoke, but tauchen, to dive. Okay, tauchen, to dive. And then I have now these ones are quite advanced in terms of pronunciation. Chicken. How do you call a chicken in German? Chicken. So chicken, we call it das Hähnchen. This is how we call a chicken in German. Please try pronouncing it from the end to help improve your pronunciation, okay? So this is how we call it das Hähnchen. Das Hähnchen. Hähnchen, which is now a chicken. Hähnchen. Chicken. Right? Das Hähnchen. Now, the other word that people confuse it with is Kopf. No, not Kopfschmerzen. So we have das Eichhörnchen. Das Eich. The word is Eich. Eich. And then Hörnchen. Eichhörnchen. Like this. You can see this Eichhörnchen. Das Eichhörnchen, which is a squirrel. This one is a squirrel. Okay. Eichhörnchen, a squirrel. And then still on that, we have the headache. How do you call headache in German? You now say die Kopfschmerzen. Kopfschmerzen. Now, Kopfschmerzen is simply headache. Kopfschmerzen, a headache. All right. So remember, we have das Hähnchen, chicken, das Eichhörnchen, squirrel, die Kopfschmerzen. Kopfschmerzen, headache. Okay. All right. I'm going to add just a quick. Let me just add some last one. The one I want us to have for today. The last one. To pack. Pack. Now I say to pack. There are two packing in German. There's this one here, which is packen. Packen, like this. P-A-C-K-E-N. The other one is with a K. I mean with a R, like this. Look at the first one. Packen. P-A-C-K-E-N. This one here is to pack. Like to pack a bag, to pack bags. Yeah. To pack a suitcase, etc. Packing. But this other one is parking in English, the one we have with an R, to park, like a car, to park a car, to park a motorcycle, okay? So please don't confuse the two. Parking, to park, like bags, suitcases, etc. And then parking is now to park like a vehicle or a car or something like that, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, I was giving us a list of the most confusing words. You could play back this video from the top, as I'll be posting it here. You're seeing some of the most confusing words that we tend to have in German. So, as we now conclude, I'd like you to also go ahead and type in the comments below. Which other words do you normally find hard pronouncing in German? Go ahead and share with us in the comment section. Which words do you find hard pronouncing, and how do you deal with them? Okay. So, if there is no further question, then, ladies and gentlemen, let me just say, das ist alles für heute. Tschüss, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.